ライザのアトリエ2失われた伝承と秘密の妖精
Hey everybody, Rebellion here, welcome back to Atelier Ryza 2, Lost Legends, and the Secret Fairy. Like I said last time I might do a grind, I did, and to really give you a brief thing while I explain it, like yes, I grinded for what I thought was a little amount, but this game has a way of making you lose track of time while you research and just like figure things out. So what I thought was going to be a 3-hour grind, maybe 2.5, turned into about a little over a 4-hour grind. And the levels did not increase much because I purposely tried to avoid combat. And it wasn't actually that difficult. Turns out if you are on the mount, like the enemies just start fucking running away from you. They're not a fan of attacking you. So I kind of used that and abused it a bit so I can just go around wherever I needed and actually pick up everything that I could find. There were events every single time you left the atelier, did something for I don't know how long. Like maybe just picking up items and coming back. So events that have not been shown are stuff like the, I forget his name, but Empel, I think it was Empel, and the lady with the plots coming over here, wondering about Fee a little bit. That's it. The other girl, I forget her name, Patricia, coming over several times, implying that she had a thing for Tao, but being suspicious of Ryza and her time with him, I guess. Wondering about alchemy, and like that's it. A lot of these, I don't know exactly what triggered them, and I'm kind of convinced it genuinely is sort of like a leave and come back scenario. So like, while I'm tempted to show you guys, I did enough of that I kind of do not want to leave and come back and then find out that I need to actually collect a certain number of items or something, or maybe they're tied to certain things I made. Your taxes are paid. Alright, Dragon X, thank you for that. And let's get into what I actually did. Because you could actually do a lot. That 4 hours is sort of deceptive in how much you can actually accomplish in it. To really set the tone for what I did, the gold coins are from digging up. You can find them, you can find the money there, and you can find a lot of surprisingly pretty rare items. I purposely did not get the modified core crystal, and you think that SP count up there on the top right is high, but no. I unlocked a lot of things while you guys weren't looking. And a lot of it came down to finding out that, yes, the Zettel Traveler's Water Orb loop is preserved. It still exists. It can still be broken and busted all hell. Also, I made my way up here to Quantity 1, Mixing Oil, because I saw right here, SP plus 10%. And these things are some of the things I'm going to probably be relying on very early on to actually get a leg up on like what I'm going to call the SP economy of trying to like make sure that you have enough to constantly sort of build up on it. I don't know why you guys press that button. You can see it goes 20%, 30%. I'm actually not sure how high it even goes. It might stop at a certain point. But I went that far. Here to increase the maximum quality to 300 because, yeah, being capped at 100 limited a bit of what we could do. And I got the plant seeds. Turns out, getting these does not unlock the planter for you. Or the farm, so I just have seeds for no fucking reason. We gotta find out how to unlock the farm later. I didn't really explore up here. I only got quantity plus 1 because I wanted to get more of some items. And I got all the way to rebuild level 5 because rebuild I think was at, it's 5 levels above you. And then I put this to get me to 35 for my current rebuild limit. So I could really, because I just need a little bit more to rebuild the items I was looking for, right? And let's show you briefly the kind of stuff that we have unlocked. Bombs, grass, fish oils, I managed to actually mutate into that. The Woodcutter's Axe was made. These neutralizers, we have a lot of them because I sort of was using these to help funnel and power a couple of loops. Policy Power was made. Zettel does lead into the Traveler's Water Orb right here, and the Traveler's Water Orb has a spot for Zettel to be put into it, right up here. So with that, you can make sure that if one is sufficiently good enough, you can power to make another one sufficiently good enough, and then just sort of infinitely stack it. It will rely initially a bit on item duplications though, so make sure you have that if you're trying to follow along with what I'm doing what I did right here. But genuinely, if you want, you could look at like the Atelier Ryza 1 videos explaining this loop, and they translate the exact same, except they're done much sooner because you just get them right here after the second ruins. And here I thought like me making them the alchemy paint was actually going to be a big jump, but no. No, a lot of other things turn out to be really sort of up there. Like, let's go through here. Here's a lot of items that I just did on my last little lap in case I ran out of gems for a little bit. They don't give you much, but if you just dump everything, you'll get around like maybe, depending on how far along you stay out and how good your ranking up or your items for collecting stuff are, you can get a lot of the mid-tier or probably high-end, low-tier items that sell for about 300 or 400 if you're lucky gems, and you can just use that to funnel and power up your item duplicator. But for example, here are some neutralizers. These are the beginning ones I think that I had. You need a lot of stuff. But at the end, you get some pretty awesome things. So, it all started out sort of like with me making the cloth and the ingots, because I wanted to hopefully make better gear. Started making some of these things, made our first Zettles, and you see that's when I started, actually, I got the 300 plus quality limit. Heavily strings to make alchemy fibers. I thought that's how you started the loop initially, but turns out this one adjusted it a little bit. This was necessary to get to Zettle and the like, so it's not actually necessary now once you have the recipe. I started making better ones of these guys, and then we made our first Traveler's Water Orb. Or this is not the first one, but the I sold all the original ones, unfortunately, but these things... I know, it's great. Please sort your stuff. Never! This Traveler's Water Orb lets you know the stepping stone that I took. It is 6 quality plus 12. It has lightning on there, so it's 3 things, and effect spread plus 1 is the most critical thing you can get on this item. You'll probably have to rebuild it, genuinely speaking. And that's why getting the rebuild plus 5 was sort of vital for it. I needed that 5 plus 5 to get to effect spread plus 1. And with that, anything that takes water can now instantly be done, and it will spread to all surrounding cells to give them the same amount of quality, or levels in it. Zettles were duplicated as well, and then here's the next Zettle I made using the Traveler's Water Orb to boost it. And it sort of went out for a bit of a run right here. You see, then I took the Zettles and the Water Orbs, I duplicated in them excess, to make a bunch of these guys, which feed into some pretty beautiful things, if we need anything down the line. More runs, and here's our first perfect Water Orbs. Unfortunately, I did not have like quality plus traits, because I actually would still have them on this for when we eventually get the next quality limit break. We can just instantly jump into it. Angela, right now we can only make things that are quality 300. We literally need to unlock the ability to make the next one, which is 600. But it is, I think, has the chains on it, so it's probably story locked. Like the ruins unlock the 300 one for us, and that's what they use to sort of limit you from going out of control. Because if not, I genuinely think we could have made a 999 item already. Like, that is the only thing stopping you. It's story locks. Zettles were made in excess amounts. More Water Lords were duped, just in case, because I wanted to have a large amount of them in reserves. Because once you have a lot of these things, you kind of want more to make sure that you never run out. And then I thought, can I though? And yes, you can. Here is the best bomb that I could make. 300 quality, exhaustion explosion, fire damage M, lowered guard M, and it will inflict burn medium. Actually, wait, can I don't know if you could rebuild something twice. Okay, yeah, you can actually. But if you notice, its level is 30. I, like, quality, could not care about it. I would need this to get fire damage L, and I do not have the dragonflies. So increasing from what's it called? Forgetting the rebuild level limits would not help at all because I don't have the item for it, and everything else really has been gotten to. So this is, aside from fire damage L, this is the best that a regular ass bomb can get. And I waited until now to not only equip it, but also I wanted to check this out. Because I've been saving for this specifically, and I just had enough. Here comes the bombers. You would think that, but remember, we can't start the game, or we can't start a combat with bombs. So I waited until now, so we could both see, all of us see, what this does. Unlocks core drive, but we have unlocked core crystal modification.
コアクリスタルって便利だけど、何か足りない気がするんだよね。
何かって何さ？
わかんないんだけどさ、なんかこう頭に引っかかるものが。
またおかしなこと考えて巻き込まないでよ。
失礼ね。もうちょっと便利に。そうだ、ひらめいた。
Modify core, what the hell is that? From the main menu, you can select core crystal, modify core crystal. Modifying a core crystal will consume shards in order to increase the initial and maximum core charge values. You'll also be able to change the core element. Tutorial, core element. Changing the core element allows you to assign one of the 4 elemental attributes to your core crystal. You can also upgrade or change the core element of your core crystal with when you modify it. Using skills or items of the same element as the core element can provide many benefits. The number of core shards needed will change depending on the change in core charge. I can't English. Upgrade your core crystal and use your core items as often as possible.
そんなことしちゃって大丈夫なの？
まあなんとかなるでしょう。うまくいけば今よりも間違いなく便利になるはずよ。
だといいんだけど。P、君のご主人様が無茶しないようにちゃんと見張ってておくれよ。
Alright, let me look at that. Okay, X is to modify core crystal. I have 1,040 of those. They said I think they're gone in combat, or at least that's the screen they showed, so I haven't done much of that, unfortunately. But so this would mean we're now at 11, and we start with a 1 charge. Now when we were at level, we started with 2 now, and Remember Shadows gifted a sub to Angelo. Enjoy your sub, Angelo. Alright, just to like see if that's persistent or if that's just like a charge we have now, and Remember Shadows gifted a sub to Shining as well. Remember, are you okay, dude? Thank you for your generosity though, man. Let's make sure that Ryza get rid of the old bomb right here. We don't need that shit. We have the bomb of the gods. We need to find something to use it on. Where was the boss that I didn't kill before? I forget which one was it. He's still going! Remember Shadows gifted a sub to Dragoonie X. Thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. Does that mean we not start with our bombs? Possibly. We gotta find a boss.
Yosh, 行くぞ! 今日はどんなこと?
Not this area.
ねえどこに行くのさ。
よーし行くぞ
Alright, this one has one on the top left. Let's go. And let me show you what I mean. If you walk by these guys, they run away from you. So I've been using that to just like be able to go to any place that involves
これっ
digging.
てライザさん
And
に
I
持っていけば
genuinely
使ったりするのかし
don't
ら
know if that's like due to a level difference or just the mount. Because again, I've been ignoring combat for the most part right now
よい
and
しょ
trying to collect more than
こ
anything
れ
else.
使ってる
Because
薬苦いんだ
alchemy
よな。
leveling up, I'm okay with.
錬金術
Levels
で
leveling
味
up,
も
I'm
変え
gonna have
て
an
み
issue
る
with it.
こ
Levels
れこれ
means something at least here. My shadows, your generosity is insane. Thank you, man. And the thing just disappears when you go into water.
え
島に比べてオートは鉱石がいっぱいだな。やっぱり人工島だし仕方ないのかな。
I can't wait for me to get like unlock the animated things because I'm curious what. Like I'm not good with animation. My artist, my pasta, has not really done many animations. She's done just simple ones really. So I'm curious what we could try to do, or if Twitch has like some sort of stock ones that you're allowed to like use. Yep, clothes are still dry after dipping in water, but rain. No, rain is where everything gets wet. Oh wait, hold on.
材料のまま使うと毒なものもあるらしいけどこれもそうなの
Was
か
there a
しら
digging spot around here? No, there wasn't. Alright. And you could still collect while you're on it. You just can't use any of your tools.
取れ
なんだろうこれ。結構珍しいものかも。
Alright. That big guy's the boss. And I love how he runs away from us as well.
たよー気をつけてかなりの強敵です
そこだ。よっと。はあ。
何を
Yep,
使お
we
う
start
か
with 2. So let's see what the bomb does.
戦況を変えるよそこ
It does 300 from the
そこ
Gex.
だ届いて
Not bad, actually.
連続よそこ
そこだ。よっと。はあ。
届いて
Unfortunately, it doesn't one shot. We
任せた。
連続よお願いしますそこ一瞬で決めます
feels wrong.
くらえ。ライザ
ライザさんお願いし
任せた。
ます
よっと。
そこ
はあ。
何を使おうか
Bomb to the
戦
rescue.
況を変えるよ一瞬で決めますライザさんお願いします
そこだ。よっと。はあ。よ
届いたよ楽勝楽勝さあ早く進もう
We got 80 more from that combat. And now, let's see, does it still... Alright, it still has 2. 12. So I'm assuming that now, with this, we will just forever start with 2 CC. Or 2 core crystal charges, so... With that, we can go bomb Uni. And I need a little bit more in order to get a force, so we could double bomb back to back.
とりゃあこれ使えそうと
Oh wait, no, that wasn't correct.
りゃあよーいしょ取れた
We can start with up to 5.
教科書で
Aww.
見たことはあるけれど
Oh yeah, with the axe, you can actually collect these things now.
とり
You can get a lot of
ゃ
fancy
あよ
stuff
ー
from
い
here.
しょ
神秘的な力があ
At
る
least stuff that trades for a
神秘
fair
的
amount
な
of
気持ち
gems.
にさせられてるだけなのか
At least for where we are right now.
だな。
But alright.
ねえどこに行くのさ。
Okay, this time something didn't show up there, but alright. Somewhere in all of this is a story. We just don't know which one it is yet. Let's work our way down up.
よーしわあこんな広い畑見たことない やっぱりオートはすごいな。面白い子だね。畑を見てそんなに楽しそうにする女の子初めてだよ。あなたは？ああ、ごめん。私はカサンドラっていうの。あなたが今褒めてくれたこの畑の持ち主よ。あなたがこの畑を管理してるの？こんなに広いのに。いいや、今は私入れて5人だけの姉妹経営でね。生活するのに最低限のものしか育ててないの。じゃあこの畑のほとんどが休耕地ってこと？なんかもったいないな。5人で管理するには広すぎて、とにもかくにも人手不足状態なのよ。男の人を雇ったらいいのに。いやー、それは怖い。うちの妹たちみんな可愛いからさ。男が入ってきて妹たちに手を出されたらなんて考えるとちょっとね。だから今のまま細々やっていくっていうのがベストってわけ。理解した？なんとなくだけど。でも女の子だけで畑を経営するのって本当に大変だと思うよ。私も家が農家だったから農作業の大変さは分かってるつもりだし。ああ、だからあんな楽しそうに畑見てたのか。納得したわ。でも私は農作業が好きになれなくていつもサボってたんだけどね。正直なんだね。ますます気に入ったわ。私たちいい友達になれるかもしれないね。ライザリンした後錬金術しよう。ライザか。いつでも遊びに来てね。よろしくね、カサンドラさん。
Alright, so that's just an event.
どこに行こうかな。
For this
よ
area.
ーし、クリフォードさん。
ライザ、また来たのか。用事もないのにあまり来るような場所じゃないぞ。
前に会った時ちょっと濁した言い方しちゃったの気になってて。
そいつは奇遇だな。俺もライザの仕事のことで聞きたいことがあったんだ。単刀直入に聞くが、ライザ、お前さん錬金術師とかいうやつじゃないか？
どうして知ってるの？
知識として知っている程度だ。そんな驚かれるようなことじゃない。錬金術師ってのは確かどんなものでも作ってしまうんだろう。空を飛ぶ道具とか水中を自在に歩ける道具とか、そういう魔法みたいな道具をな。
そういうのは作ったことないけど、やり方が分かれば作れるかも。でもこの前の話だけでよく錬金術師だって見抜いたね。
俺の仕事は直感が大切なんだ。でなきゃ生きてられないからな。
そういえばクリフォードさんの仕事もまだちゃんと聞いてなかったっけ？
トレジャーハンターさ。
トレジャーハンタ
遺跡なんかに入ってそこに残された財宝を探すロマンがあるだろう。
言われてみれば見た目はそんな感じするね。ロマンについては私はよくわかんないけど。
なんだこいつ。
ちょっとフィー、驚かせちゃダメだよ。
そいつはなんだ、見たことない生き物だ。
この子はフィーだよ。何の生き物かは知らない。
知らねえのかよ。そうか、フィーってのか。お前みたいなやつ初めて見たぜ。なんだ、お前言葉わかるのか。なんだよ、ロマンがわかんねえとか言ってたが、しっかりロマンあるやつ連れてんじゃねえか。ふん、まあいい、話を戻そう。錬金術師のライザなら聞いたことないか。この王都の近くに水に飲まれた都があるって話を。
水に飲まれた都？
そうだ、大昔からの伝承でな。水底に眠る星の都は星降る夜に生まれた都。光をたたえた悠久の財宝はその地を語るっていうのがあるんだが。
聞いたことないけど、でも悠久の財宝？確かそれって前にタオが手帳に載ってた伝承を読んだ時に聞いた気がする。
俺はこの伝承を知った時からずっとその水底に眠る星の都を探しているんだ。そこに眠る悠久の財宝を手に入れるために。
本気なのそれ？
ああ、それでな、その水底に眠る星の都ってのはこの町の近くにあるみたいなんだ。心当たりないか。
ごめんなさい。私よそ者だからこの辺のことをよく知らなくて。
そうだったのか。それは失礼したな。旅慣れてる感じだったから勘違いしてたぜ。
でも古い言い伝え、水に飲まれた都。もしかしてタオが何か知ってるかも。
タオ？
私の友達でそういうことにすごく詳しいの。この辺りの伝承とかも調べてるから多分。
一度話を聞いてもらうのもいいかもな。ライザ、そのタオというやつ紹介してもらえないか。
いいよ。タオもクリフォードさんの話に興味持ちそうだしね。多分学園区の方にいると思う。案内するからついてきて。
今のって
Oh, she's here too!
なんてまさかね。オートのこんなところにいるはずないのに。
I knew because she's in the opening movie, but still.
元気にしてるかな。
Did she get rid of the gear that we got her though?
おい、飛ぶのは構わねえが、人の頭の上はやめろ。
That little guy's zooming.
頭の上に降りるやつがいるか。おいこら、何くつろいでるんだ。
フィーはボースの家にあった石から生まれたからね。多分同じ匂いがして落ち着くんじゃない？
暴れるんじゃねえぞ。まったく。そういえばライザー、島ではまだ錬金術師として働いているのか？
まあね、3年前に比べて村の人たちもいろんなこと依頼してくれるようになったよ。
すごいな。
へえ、珍しい。ボースが褒めてくれるなんて。
こんなに長い間お前が一つのことに対して打ち込むのを見たことがなかったからな。
人を飽き性みたいに言わないでもらえる？
俺の知っているライザはそうだった。
そういうボスはどうなの？って聞くまでもなかった。跡取りになるための勉強よね。
当然だ。そのためにここに来たんだからな。
子供の頃からほんとボスは変わらないよね。正直さ、ちょっと尊敬するよ。
遅いくらいだな。ま、ライザもようやく長続きするものを見つけたんだ。途中で飽きて投げ出したりなんかするなよ。
おあいにくさま、そんな気はないですよーだ。
Only decided to keep a strange unknown creature with you. Not entirely. But where is he? Oh, they're talking. I wonder if born in the star-filled night means... I believe the underwater city must be somewhere close to the capital.
ねえ、どこに行くのさ？
よーし、行く。
Just get all these done. Come on.
あれ、どうしたんだろう。なんか困りごとかな。タオ、ボス、こんなところで何してるの？
ライザ、見てよこれ。僕なりに遺跡についてまとめてみたんだ。
うわ、すごいびっしり。これ全部遺跡のこと書いてあるの？
まあね、僕が調べた限りの情報を分かりやすくまとめてみたんだ。この短期間で3年間学園で学んだ以上の情報が集まったよ。
3年前と同じで、タオは本当にそういうのが好きだよね。
同じじゃない。進化して嫌がるんだ。ライザは知らないだろうが、オートに来てからずーっと俺は何かあるたびにこんな話を聞かされてるんだぞ。
新たな事実を発見した時だけだよ。そんなに多くないでしょ。
3日に一度は十分多い方だ。毎回聞かされる俺の身にもなってみろ。
ってことは、一応タオの話を最後まで聞いてあげてるんだ。
何がおかしい？
仲良くやってるんだなって思っただけよ。
お前、俺の話聞いてないだろ。
この調子で遺跡を調査していって、もっともっとあの時代のことを調べたら、いつか一冊の本にして出したいんだよね。失われた古の時代の文明、著者タオ・モンガルテンってね。
ずいぶんとでかい夢だな。叶わなかった時に泣きを見ても知らんぞ。
大きい夢かな。今のタオを見てるとそんなに大きいとは思えないんだけど。
次はどんなことがわかるんだろう。早くまた遺跡に行きたいな。
意外と遠くない未来なのかもしれないな。
私もそう思う。タオとボスいるかな。見かけたら声かけてみようね。どこに行こうかな。
I thought there'd be more here. Actually, there is. There's a question mark. There's a quest here. What's going on? Ryza. Oh, God. Oh, Karina. You're not a student here, so I was wondering if I could ever meet you again. So happy to see you. Yeah, I'm often walking around here. Just call me out if you see me. Of course. Oh, Ryza, have you ever gone outside the royal capital recently? Yeah, there's lots of stuff I have to check out. Oh, can I ask you to do something? There's a plant that I want. It's this. Oh, it's you, Ryza. You need something from the academy? Oh, hi, Tao. Not really, but I just happened to meet Karina here. Karina, oh, we encountered her. We encountered her around the same time. Hmm? I'm sorry, I excuse myself, Ryza. What I needed is on this memo. Thanks, bye. What just happened? I don't know. Maybe you just think to weird her out, Tao. To weird her, Tao. I didn't do anything. Uh-huh. Come on, believe me. It's not, I'm not too familiar, but as far as I know, Karina's always like that. Like what? She acted normal around me. That's odd. Alright, if you meet her again, can you ask her why? Sure, I really hope you didn't do anything. Do you want bluegrass? But it's completed already, I think. I only got the one. I think I had more, but I used them in Fusion. Or in Alchemy. Like, I remember using at least one or two of these in one of my loops. So, yeah. I don't mind. Karina. I brought what you wanted. Oh, really? Let me see. It's so juicy and bouncy. Each and every fiber is so graceful. Karina? Hey, Karina, you're drooling. Oh, sorry about that. I'm so glad I asked you, Ryza. Can I tell my other friends about this? You are perfect, Ryza. I'm glad you like it. By the way, it looked like you were avoiding Tao the other time. Did he do something to you? Huh? Oh, that wasn't my intention. I'm just not very good with talking to men. Oh, really? Even a little more than that. When I need to talk to men, I can prepare myself, so it's usually not a big problem. But I'm not good with situations where they suddenly talk to me. I have to apologize to Tao later. Tao probably doesn't care all that much. No, but I do. I have to apologize. Right, thank you again for getting what I asked. See you later. Man, huh? Is there really something to be anxious about? More importantly, I feel like I saw something I wasn't supposed to.
どこに行こうかな。
Alright, that's all of the things done in the Academy District, so now the Central District.
よーし。おや？もしかしてライザ？やっぱりライザだ。こんなところで会うなんて偶然ね。ロミーさん？久しぶりですね。今はオートに来てるんですか？来てるっていうか、なんていうか、今オートに腰を下ろしてるのよね。いやね、ロミーさんは今オートで暮らしながら自分のお店を経営しちゃってるのよ。急にどうしたんですか？ずっと行商人の仕事してたのに。ちょっとした休息というか、単なる思いつきというか、まあその程度の理由がいろいろあってね。気づいたら店をやってたってわけよ。
I know, right,
なんて
Shining?
いうか、
Great.
相変わらずですね。それでライザはどうしてここに？観光か何か？私もしばらくの間はここを拠点に錬金術の研究をしてて。それはいいことを聞いたよ。なら時間のある時にでもお店を見に来てよ。お互い協力し合えると思うしね。はあ、よくわからないですけど、近いうちに遊びに行きますね。フィー、迷子になっちゃうから一人で行かないでね。
Yeah, the water orb is one of the first items that you can get in this game that I'm aware of that just will sometimes exponentially just jump you in quality. There's supposed to be a question mark around here somewhere, I think.
どこに行きま
Because
す
this
か？
is the the Central District. New member and local housewife are here, but I don't
よーし
see where. They're not question marks on the screen, so it's... Maybe like I have to run somewhere and trigger the cutscene? F. No, so I'm not sure where her shop is, because I actually would want to check it out. I have a lot of money at least, and maybe she's the one that used the gold things. Ryza's shop is right there, so... Wait. Okay, no, I can't use the whistle here. Damn it. Oh no, that's just the upstairs entrance to Atelier Ryza. Damn it.
どこに行こうかな。よーし露店がいっぱいだね。ちょっとブラブラ見てみよっか。
Wait, you don't even sell me shit! God damn it, game. Okay, yeah, there's apparently quests here, but I don't know where.
どこに行
Or
こうか
probably I
な
need to talk to someone here specifically once I get them or something. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me see. Quests.